Shalom, welcome back. So Bezrat Hashem, now the response of Rabbi Shimshon מאסטרפולי to the sages of Israel, after just quoting that Arizal in Peleot Rabbah. Many, numerous, wondrous things, I guess that's the name. Right, so V'hinei ma shelaku hamitzrim b'mitzrayim eser makot, and behold, and here, like what we already know, ma shelaku hamitzrim, what were stricken the mitzrim in Mitzrayim, in Egypt, as translated, in the Matrix, again, eser makot, these 10 hits or strikes, literally. So it's translated as plagues, but makah is literally a strike. Or ve'al hayam lakul hamishim makot, and over the ocean they were stricken with these 50 strikes. So Hashem, he's now the Rav Shlit Hashem Yikom Damav Alav Shalom is saying Hashem shefu shin pei vav shebo achaz David ben Yishai, that in this name achaz is like gripped and grabbed hold of David ben Yishai, David son of Yishai, veHashem amar vehika. So from what I understand, Hashem speaking about this, speaking about Hashem, meaning Hashem, the infinite being, Amar, says in Hashem's word, and destroys the enemy, or like paralyzes them. Vehika, and then David finishes the job physically. Chas v'shalom, again, evil people, not any good person. There's no such thing as a good person. Chas v'shalom, in that kind of context. So this special name that apparently David was able to wield, and with this name, through understanding what is this name, Hashem Amar, this name David said, Vehikan, was able to then destroy the enemies of God and good on this planet. Chas v'shalom, and good people. Right. Umitzad Hashem Taf Kuf Lamed, and from the side of this name, again, I'm just translating as literal as possible, Laku HaMitzrim b'Mitzrayim 40 makot, that the Mitzrim in Mitzrayim were stricken 40 makot, Ve'al Hayam Laku 200 makot, and on the ocean they were stricken with 200 strikes. Ve'Hashem Amar Vehika, and this name, he said, Vehika, and they were stricken. Or Hashem, again, Hashem is in control. Even if someone tries to say a word, even Bilam Harashat is about to try to curse Am Yisrael, Hashem could literally flip his words in his own mouth, out of his own mouth, literally flipping the words to exactly the opposite of what he wanted to say. Lakua Mitzrim b'Mitzrayim 40 makot. So, I don't know if these are different opinions from this perspective, that this name has 40, that the Mitzrim in Mitzrayim really were hit with 40 makot, and on the ocean they were hit with 200 makot, so it's like a times 4 multiplier here. Umitzad Hashem Aleph Shin Sadi Hey, and from this name Aleph Shin Sadi Hey, Laku HaMitzrim b'Mitzrayim 50 makot, and according to this name, I don't know if this is just a matter of different. No, it's not gematria. So and apparently this name is from the perspective that they were hit in Mitzrayim 50 makot, ve'al hayam laku 250 makot, and over the ocean they were hit 250 strikes. This is the opinions of the Tanaim, and what does it mean? What are they really each saying? Not that they're even contradicting, really. We have to see their words. So whatever this means, again, we're trying to understand it because it says le'ayen, to deeply contemplate, pay attention, to contemplate these matters. So we're trying to figure it out, but not to get stuck. If we give it a shot and we continue. Right, so we did that. Uvamesha HaKadosh Baruch Hu makeh, bo marpeh et hagalut. Bo marpeh hagalut. With whatever Hashem strikes, that is how Hashem heals this exile. Whatever this means, as will hopefully be explained. Ma pash'u u'ma chat'u. What was the horrible sin, or what did they do? What did these children of Israel do, essentially? U'ma hamal asher ma'alu. And what is the theft of holy objects that they stole? Avotheinu, meaning our fathers in Mitzrayim, liyot bechur habarzel hazeh, to be in this iron cage and prison in Egypt, in this exile, ad shega'alam b'shemot elu, until Hashem saved Am Yisrael with these specific names. 3 names. First one is the first symbol here. The first name is Dalet, Ayin, and Bet. The second is Tzadi, Daled, and Aleph. And the third is Kaf, Shin, Het, and Bet. Ad kan Lashon HaAriza. I'm sorry, until here is the end of what the Ari is saying. Okay. So that is the cryptic half of the text, and now hopefully Rabbi Shimshon is going to explain all these sections as to what is even going on, and Bezrat Hashem will be me'ayin. Bezrat Hashem, all of the things that are said about this amazing teaching and whatever it means, Bezrat Hashem. Bezrat Hashem. Okay. Vehine morai v'rabotai kedoshei Yisrael. Vehine, and behold, and here before you, evidently, morai v'rabotai. Morai are my teachers. V'rabotai. Morai, they my guiders, I guess. V'rabotai, and who make me great and teach me the Torah wisdom. Again, what is morai v'rabotai? Again, kedoshei Yisrael, the ones who are kadosh in Eretz Yisrael. Hadvarim ha'ele pelaim hem. These things are wondrous. Things, situmim, sealed off, like the symbol samech, sithumim v'chathumim, and are sealed and signed, is, excuse me, the correct phraseology. Excuse me. Sagar ve'ein poresh otham. Sagur ve'ein poresh otham. They are closed off, and there is no one who is poresh, explaining them. V'kvar sha'aluni gedolei Yisrael leva'er lahem, and already asked me the greats of Eretz Yisrael leva'er lahem, to clarify and explain to them divrei ha'ari, the words of the Ari zichrono livracha, belo higadti, and I didn't tell them the secret. I didn't give it over, this information they lacked. I kept it hidden for whatever reason, I don't know. Umigodel ahavath morai v'rabotai, and from the increase of love for my teachers and sages, agale razeh, I will now reveal this secret. I don't know what is the difference. Kedoshei Yisrael, Gedolei Yisrael. We're trying to be me'ayin now. But, alright, we're continuing. From the increase of love, basically, I will now reveal this secret. Also, maybe making known that now that I'm revealing the secret, go and fill in the people that I didn't say, because now is the time to reveal it. Not that I didn't want to tell them. So as a positive, not that Has v'Shalom wants to withhold information for no reason. So it says, Shenitgale li bechalom chezyon laila, that this was revealed to me in a dream, in a vision at night. This is the language of, I think, Daniel, or I don't know, we have to see. But basically, a vision, specific, almost prophetic-like vision at night. Ve'achshav, and now agale hadavar beremez lifnei kevod toratho. And now I will reveal this thing with remez, with hints and allusions. Lifnei kevod toratho, before the honor of Hashem's Torah. That is one. Right. Vehu rahum yichaper avon. This verse, Vehu rahum, Vehu rachmana. Rachmana is another name for the Torah. Vehu is the entire Torah, as we say on Pesach, Hamisha miodea, Hamisha ani odea, Hamisha chumshei Torah. So, Otvav, Shisha miodea, Shisha ani odea, Shisha sidrei Mishnah. Aleph is the Talmudim that unite the two halves as one, and learning together as one face to face, as seen in the Aleph. Mashe Katav. Okay, so Mashe Katav Ha'ari Zichrono Livracha. All right, so he says Vehu Rachum Michaper Avon, and Hashem, the merciful one, the Torahs of Hashem, occupying in the Torahs, living the Torahs, trying to be godlike. Essentially, these are God's ways, and it's proven. First, you have to know that Hashem exists. That's again the whole Aleph bet. But once we now know these things, the Torahs is the only thing in this world that when you occupy in them, they atone and remove completely any sins or any problems. Has v'shalom. You don't need any harsh wake-up calls, because you're trying to learn, you're learning the wisdom from Hashem directly, because as the quote that Ruth Shlita says via Art Scroll Wisdom of the Sages, via different sages in the name of the Rogachover Gaon, when I pray, or when you pray, you speak to Hashem, but when you learn Torah, Hashem is speaking to you. Like, if you ever wanted, finally, please, Hashem, answer me. Please speak to me. Hashem, is Hashem silent? Are we left with nothing? Has v'shalom? Is Hashem not communicating openly to us? Has v'shalom. But now this revelation, what it teaches is that when we are saying the tefillah, which is really dream and imagine, see Rabbi David Aaron Shlita on YouTube, what is the meaning of prayer, and tefillah versus tefillah, right? And Rabbi Tovia Singer Shlita as well. That basically, when we're doing that, the dream and imagination, that is us sort of speaking to Hashem. There is room for personal requests as well, actual prayer. But then so that's us speaking to Hashem. But now we want to Hashem to speak to us, and that is the Torahs. The Torahs is Hashem communicating to us, and the Torahs were given at Har Sinai with the keys to them. The Aleph Bet. The Aleph Bet in their true forms with their explanations are the keys that unlock the Torahs of Hashem, because these are the symbols, futuristic sign symbols, pictures, numbers, sounds, stories, concepts, ideas, powers, etc. maybe, that with them the entire Torah is transmitted to Am Yisrael, and as Rabbi Akiva says in the Merit of Rachel, Le'em Shalom. So it says the Torah is the mercy and the future. It gives us a future. Rechem, Otiyot Machar. Hagon Or Moshe Shapir Zatzal via the Maharal. Lava Shalom. Le'em Shalom. Vehu Rachum Yichaper Avon. And who is merciful, who completely Yichaper is the highest level, apparently, of any cleansing, removal. It's making it as if it's never there. So vizot ha'inyan, and this is the inyan, and this is that deep contemplation. Now, I guess this is how we're supposed to understand what was just going on. Ki amru ba'alei Kabbalah ma'asit, because said the masters of Kabbalah ma'asit, a very hidden, the most hidden aspect of Kabbalah practice, as Hagon Rabari Kaplan Zatzal says. Most manuscripts, again, were kept hidden, of course, till this day, but maybe some were destroyed, some are remaining in different libraries. Very few know but actual Kabbalah that could change and affect physical nature immediately. So said the ones who know Kabbalah Ma'asit, sheyesh 3,280 malachei Kabbalah, that there are 3,280 angels of destruction. Again, translated as that. See what that means. Hamemunim lahakot et hareshaim. Again, it could be, malachim. Malach is a navi, is a prophet, is a kohen as well. Malach Hashem, Moshe, a.k.a. Moshe, was a malach Hashem. That's a difference between angel and a malach. Angel is an angelic being that only remains in the heavens, but a malach could be sent down to earth. A person could become a malach, essentially a malach Hashem. Also, just on a regular level, even a malach is messengers from one place to another. So again, it could be speaking like these angels of destruction, these great tzaddikim, if you will, that are appointed lehakot et harashaim, as it were, to hit and strike down evil, wicked people, to break them in their wrong thoughts, in their wrong ideas. And God forbid, it's the more brazen, the harder the object, the stronger you need to speak back. But obviously people who get it, they don't need to be, nobody wants to be yelled at. I mean, some people, they only understand through yelling, chas v'shalom, or to harsh messages, as we touched upon. So again, they say, divrei chachamim benachat nishmaim. The words of the wise are like heard with, like gently heard and everything like that. Hello? Yo, I'm so sorry, man.